Hey there, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon, where Professor Hojo thinks that he almost didn't make it this time. He's fine. He's fine. Whatever. So, I'm thinking that we have the team available to go to the Weald and check that place out. So, I have a general team, and I'm going to bring in Snow as an addition to that. Bring in Go-Go. Perfect tag team right here. And one healer, which I think Eris is looking like she's in the best shape for things right now, so we'll bring her along. Great team. Stagecoach. We have a bounty hunter, and we have 2 plague doctors as is. So this is fairly irrelevant. Can we add some more? Yeah, let's have some more options.
Even here, in the mud and rain.
So we also have only 5,400 gold. That's just bad. That's real bad, and I don't think we're going to have much option. I think maybe send Orin into the sanitarium. 750. That's about all I'm willing to spend, just to get rid of his tapeworm, so he's not making us in a dangerous state for food. So yeah, the Weald. Did I say Warrens? Weald. We're not ready for the Warrens yet. Our guys are kind of... Any of our guys that are getting up there are in general dire straits 90% of the time. So we'll leave it be. The Ruins has a medium mission for Swiftcloak. But like I said, our teams aren't quite ready. And we do have a team that is ready. Minus speed I absolutely hate. And the other abilities are rather irrelevant. This one, move resist and move skill chance for our bounty hunter. It sounds pretty good when he's throwing off flash grenades. And there's no downside to that, so it sounds really, really good. So let's roll out with these guys. Except let's take a look. Your skills are good. Your skills are. I still have to figure you out. From the looks of things, punish is not going to be useful to you. Simply due to front row. In fact, reclaim is the only one that would be useful to you. What do you do in the third row? Stress, heal, clear marked, yeah. And heal. He's all heal, but he's no offense, is he? Well, never mind. He's totally useless for that row. We won't be able to use him. So we'll need a third row person for that means, and I just don't know who we're going to have. Maybe just Garland? I mean, he's all set up for doing those kind of moves, so sure, why not? We'll throw in Garland. Snow, the one job I wanted him to do, he's totally useless for, so great. Never mind. Bleed's pretty good in the Weald. I guess Houndmaster's still probably the guy I'd want to use. I don't know. We're going to experiment with a third row guy here. He's all set. Everybody is all set. Tracking shot. I actually kind of want Grape Shot Blast on you as much as I may not use it. In fact, I'm probably not going to use it. We're going to use Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot about 99% of the time. And then occasionally an Open Vein. Our antiquarian, I believe, has Protect Me. That's mostly what I'm after. Protect Me, I could get Nervous Stab. I don't want to go any further down. It's okay. She's just going to use Protect Me 99% of the time. So it's okay, guys. It's okay. So your speed is pretty high. Your speed is slightly lower. Yours is the same, and yours is trash. That's all I want to know is how is that going to work. So this is perfect. So let's roll out. You'll get to see what this team is like in action. I'm going to get one of the blood just for this goofball right here. We don't need that much food. We just need a dozen for a quick run. And then around through all of that stuff. And a bunch of torches. That leaves us some money, and I could spend it, but let's stick to what we got for now. In case things go south, at least we'll have some money left over. And depending on how well the run is going, we might let the light level dip a little bit to get some treasure. That said, we have an antiquarian, so treasure is basically what we're in here for. Antiquarians are great for money, which is exactly what we need. This is the perfect run for our situation right now.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Oh, that's a
Let's burn
simple
out
path.
this evil.
Ah, start right with... hopefully there's not too many of those. Let's roll out. How are you feeling? Craving. I believe there's a couple tiers beyond that, so we should be okay. There's a scout, thank you. Another barricade? Ah, 2 barricades right off the get-go with only 3 shovels is pretty bad. Please don't be a kleptomaniac. Please don't be a kleptomaniac. Okay, we want the antiquarian to touch everything. For these. There's none. Shut up. Quit causing stress. Alright, let's head in. And move on. We've got a room or a hallway battle and a room battle with treasure. Interesting. Couple curios for our antiquarian to hit up along the way. Don't steal. Ah.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
Fine.
jewels. Paid for
Let's just fire up that torch for the battle upcoming. What are these guys doing here? Oh, please shut up. No! No, 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 no! Oh, come on. Okay, so we want these guys definitely dead. Well, just to collect bounty would do fine. Yeah. Alright, you! Protect me! So he'll defend it. Let's just get these bloodsuckers dead. I don't need any more Crimson Curse going on. So that's kind of what's the plan there, is just have him absorb most of the hits. And in the case of these bloodsuckers, that's probably perfect to keep the Crimson Curse right where it's at. Which is fuck! Alright, no! You son of a bitch! You're... It's not what I'm looking for right now. Protect me. This is mostly it. This is really all you do for this run. It works great for the normal enemies that are in here, which we did not run into. Get a self-heal. Yeah, as soon as they're done, and I can point out the example here, the Protect Me stat also gives him dodge and prot, so it's pretty good. And you use it alongside Duelist Advance, which can hit all of the enemies, so you can go swing it in, double chance to actually hit. Let's get rid of that guy, and then he'll just dodge and repose. Which is generally the how this team works so well, and why the Antiquarian is just a perfect tag team. Like so, and it gets absolutely wrecked.
As the fiend falls, a faint
2 blood.
blossoms.
That's pretty good for keeping things going. We need these minor antiques, and this journal page is 1 of 6. Okay, these dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity beyond my threshold of comfort. I nearly broke my ankle on the rocks. It's slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond torchlight seem to grow with a shrink of their own accord. Okay, you can go away. I want you. Don't steal. Ah, son of a... This is what I spend money on, is to get those quirks removed. I'll take all of that. And what are you? 5 of 6. Well, Guys, come in order, please. Please, just do it in order. And down to 70. Let's dip it back up for the light level for now. Actually, we're probably okay, aside from the stress that our lovely friend here has. Let's get this guy stunned and brought to the front. He's going to do a little less stress attacks from there. Set the repose, set the protect me. And this guy will try to stress out. Oh, never mind. Get an extra bit of stress there instead. Locke's going to take a hell of a beating through that case anyway.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And the slimes really don't matter. They're going to get wrecked as well. Even though they multiply, that's fine, whatever. And we're just ripping this team apart. So just point blank shot this guy.
Executed with impunity.
And we get a stressful incantation because he managed to move to a back row. Oh, please just shut up. Hit a protect me. And then let's get rid of this idiot right here. Or not get rid of this idiot. I mean, not necessary. One extra dead slime. Eris, go in for the kill. We don't really need the healer, but it's just there. Still quite useful. It's just all right. You.
So too will resistance.
Open the chest. Touch things, get things. Shut up. He's just on craving. So apparently there's a withering stage afterwards. And that's the one where you might want to start worrying about it. And there's a trap because our scout failed at that time. And blight. It doesn't matter. Your skin burns. The light's going down. That's fine. Sack is empty. We could have been worse. Yeah, I could have had somebody else check it and gotten something. So this room has nothing? No, it has something. Okay, so the light's down. We're gonna play around with that now. See how much treasure we can get. Just smack that. Holy crap! A little bit of stress relief. That's exactly what we need. Just whack into that guy a little bit. And you, protect me. Send in Eris for some judgment. Getting healed to full, like, almost all the time. This team takes virtually no damage in here. It's the perfect team for this area.
Another one falls.
Even Locke, as terrible as he is still carrying the group. And we get a scout now.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So we got plenty of battles coming up. I don't want to have this reach 0 because, quite frankly, I don't want to deal with the Shambler. Troubling effigy? I don't even know. We get some bleed. All right. Dogs are kind of eh. They can give you rabies, and they're also very dodgy. But I will focus fire on them, absolutely. Because the rabies, without trinkets to back it up, accuracy trinkets, it's really bad. Because rabies gives you a huge damage boost, but it also drops your accuracy. So you need accuracy trinkets to really get it to work. Rabies is not deadly in this. I just want to point that out. But now we have rabies. Great. So I'll show that off. It can be potentially really good. Meanwhile, Locke will just tear things apart. Alright. 10 accuracy down, which is quite a bit, but 15% damage, pretty good. Especially if you can get the bounty hunter's accuracy up. It's real good. So you head up and protect me. I want a point blank shot. And just smack this guy hard. Thank you. A little bit of stress relief. That's how we're probably going to manage Locke, is because of all the crazy amount of kills. Okay, Locke does need a heal though, so let's just buff him up a little bit. We're taking some good damage here. All right, we're getting there. So this team's doing a lot better than any other of the teams we've been doing. Also, you might notice that the gold is stacking much higher. Yeah, antiquarians. Antiquarians are awesome. Oh, god damn it. Well, I mean, we did get stuff, thank goodness, because, well, it's the darkness that did that. It really has not much to do with anything else. Please, just use bandage so I can take the citrine, and I do need the bus. Journal page, a 1 of 5 blackest of fates. Well, I mean, we can log these for... I don't know if we can find these anywhere, but hey, purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact as far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigment. Looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb glowing with malevolent light. Colbert, Boylan, and I hesitated, but thrice damned Mizir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch in a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. Okay. Oh, that would be the Shambler. That's exactly what he's talking about, is the Shambler Shrine, which I don't want to have anything to do with at this time. I can see us having some plague. Trying to figure out what to drop. It's going to have to be medicinal herbs for these busts. Darkness of 9. We're going to go into pitch black pretty soon here. And I'm not liking where we're sitting with that. We can fire off some food. Yeah, let's fire off some food. There. That's all I need. Just a set of 4 food. Okay, let's go. The extra stress might hurt here. Like, a lot.
Secrets and
oh, now it's full black. Plus loot. That's exactly what we're here for. Antiquarian plus the darkness. Yeah, it's okay. So this guy went, I think. Let's fire off on this guy. Okay, yeah. Holy crap at the stress. Please, just, duelist advance this guy. Let the stun resolve there. Thank goodness for that. And will you please just finish him off? Simple instructions! Groping swipe. These guys have a lot of protection, by the way. And they'll take forever to take down. This battle will last forever with that, but we got to get rid of the stress units. That's helpful. That's very helpful. Okay, but we still need to point blank in order to really keep the chain going, unfortunately. So we'll send that going. And please, it was this guy again, I think? Let's get rid of this guy then. Get rid of the stress. Because we really can't afford to have any more piled on where we're at right now.
Inspiration and improvement.
You may not hit this guy with your rabies. Well, you better try, Garland.
Decimated.
Perfect. Now keep this going, get a couple heals on there, and these guys will just keep doing melee attacks and keep getting whacked down. So it's perfectly fine. Duelist advance, get the first guy weakened down a little bit. And protect me. Throw on there. Thank you, Go-Go. So we're able to handle the darkness pretty good here. Gonna get the big heal and then maybe an AoE heal if this lasts another round. Oh, by the way, the Protect Me stats actually stack. It just keeps growing and growing and growing, so it's pretty good there. But let's just finish this with a finish 'em. And we got a whole bunch of trash. Just basically that's all we got was a bunch of trash. Let's hit up a couple food. We don't need the bandage, but we do need the deeds. Want to have a nice collection of all this stuff. We are going to use the holy water on that. I suppose the anti-venom is the next thing to go. Continue adventuring, please. Go! Use holy water on this pristine fountain. Well, it got rid of the stress. we get a scout, I want to see if there's anything else worth going for. A couple curios and an obstacle. We won't run into the shambler, as far as I know, with something blocking the way. We'll just not go onto this blank tile, because when you're in pitch black, the shambler can show up. We toss the bandage or use the bandage, but still, nonetheless, just hit it up anyway.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Plenty of stuff. Let's get rid of the last shovel and move on to the last curio, and it is a log, which we don't have our anti-venom for, but please just touch it. Okay, we're good. So we made it out here with more than the last run. So 3,000, 3 deeds, unmovable helmet, and a whole bunch of stuff coming in here. Okay, so that's 11.5, which is much better. Much better. We can afford to upgrade our units and have them working a little better. 12 crests, 8 deeds, and 2 busts. Yeah, that's acceptable with some money going in at the side there. And now we got some guys that resolve 1, which is definitely where we want to start upgrading. Wheeled Explorer, extra scouting chance on the wheel. Pretty good, because that's about the only place I'm going to take you, probably. Well, other than maybe the Crimson Court because of condition. No, that run went better. Much better.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed.
A free upgrade for 1 weapon. That's interesting. We're going to have to probably see if we can... Orin's got a tapeworm cured, and... yeah, what I'm going to say is maybe we can upgrade the... no, we can't. Well, we can, technically. We're 1 deed off, and we can trade in. Which is a possibility. Get to a level 2. Getting a weapon rank 3 can happen on these guys, and try to maximize that free upgrade. It's just whether or not it's worth it. We do need to get the armors up so that we can start getting those dodges, because that's what dodge. Let's look at it. Dodge and HP. That's what we get off of armor. And meanwhile, we get crit, speed, damage, all that off of that. So we want faster units, then we'll go with the weapon, which is usually where I like to go first. If we kill them, they can't hit back, right? That's the kind of thing. Furnace drops upgrade costs. So, yeah, we might go that route. We'll have to see what we're doing for a run next time. See if we want to run the free upgrade route that way, or just simply just drop it as is. Anyways, I'm pretty sound on doing it, but hey, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And we had a decent run, so... it's about time, is all I'd say. It is about time we had a decent run. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.